What's up, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode, another video, and another day in the life of who knows what I'm doing today. But I'm on the way home from a long, productive day, and I watched Kanye West. He has a Netflix series out right now called Jeen-yuhs, and I got through the first 2 episodes of the series. And I've been hearing a lot about it. It's a good episode. You should take a look at it. And I did it because Kanye's he's all over the media right now with him and Kim and his family and what he's going through, what he's dealing with. And so I watched the Netflix series. And when I tell you I was surprised, not necessarily surprised, but I didn't know that Kanye did everything that he had done in his past, as far as his family, as far as how he believed in himself and how his mom believed in him. When people try to put him in a box, label him as just a producer, as just a songwriter, he said, no, I'm a rapper, I'm an artist, I'm a producer, I'm all the above. And no one gave him an opportunity. No one did. They wanted to keep him in that box. No one really believed him. No one put money behind Kanye. But you can see that he's been this way his entire life. He's had confidence in himself his entire life. He's been confident. His mom instilled in him that he needs to believe in himself, that he can do anything. And people oftentimes look at Kanye now, all this money, the fame, notoriety, and they see how he acts. And to be honest, after watching the documentary, he's been that way his entire life. No one can control him. He doesn't conform to what people think he should be. He thinks that he's limitless. And I really got that from a documentary. He's always been the type to, be braggadocious, the type to be, loud in a sense of, going after what he wants. And I really respect that. And and after watching that really gave me even more motivation than I already have to, go for what I want. Don't let anybody tell you can't do something. Have faith in yourself. Do whatever it takes. I remember part of the episode, I suggest everybody go watch it, but part of the episode, Kanye didn't have any money. He said he didn't have any money to even catch a cab to go to a meeting. And he played one of his most popular songs when he got there for the lady at the front, which turned out to be All Falls Down. And if you know Kanye, you know his music, that's one of his more popular songs. He played it and nobody even really batted an eye at him. But he had that passion, that drive. You can see it, that he believed in himself. And once you believe, other people will believe in you as well. So again, I'm even telling myself this. Don't let anybody put you in a box. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hand. I got that from Bob Proctor. And again, man, it just goes to show you that if you first have to believe it. Everything starts with you thinking thoughts. If you think it and you believe it and you put energy behind it, it can happen. Everything starts with the belief. There's enough for everybody. There was no mention of Tesla 15 years ago. Elon Musk had to think about how to create an electric car, right? He had to first think about how to send a rocket to outer space. He had to first think these thoughts. And, Kanye had to first think that he could do these things, that he could be a billionaire, that he could be who he is today. He had to think of how to design the Yeezy shoes, Yeezy Boost, the 700. These things were not around. He changed the sneaker game. Elon Musk changed the car game. He had to compete with Ford, with Honda, with Chevy. These are giants. And turns out he changed the world forever with, Tesla. Kanye changed the game. He had to compete with Nike, with Jordan, with Adidas. He competed and he actually changed the game with these things. And everything begins with your thoughts, guys. You first have to think it. You have to think about you going to work in the morning before you actually do it. You have to think about you going to get food before you actually go and eat. You have to think about you wanting to do things before you actually do these things. And that's why You know, I oftentimes write in my journal. I oftentimes do things just to empty out my thoughts, and I don't watch any negative news. If I do, I get it out of my mind immediately, because a lot of things are trying to pull us into that certain direction. I don't want to be a part of that. I want to have positive thoughts. I want to have, you know, positive affirmations in my life, positive people, be surrounded with all these positive things. And again, if you haven't watched the Kanye series on Netflix, I suggest everybody go watch it. Even if you don't like Kanye, it isn't about so much about Kanye. It's about how much he believed in himself, how much his mom instilled in him, just the perseverance to do whatever it takes. So again, check it out on Netflix, guys. And I'm gonna come back tomorrow, whatever's on my mind. I gotta get an early start tomorrow. I gotta get up fairly early. I gotta be somewhere at 7 a.m. tomorrow. So it's gonna be an early start for me. But thank you guys for rocking with me, and I'll see you next video.